Here we go. Here we
All
go.
right, let's do it. Let's
We
go.
are live.
We're live.
Woo! Take Action Wednesday.
Yes, yes. Hey, Jimmy, how are you?
I am good, Lo. I am good. Hello, everybody. We are glad you're
Yes,
here. Lo, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm outside here on the patio. It's not too hot yet, so I'm okay.
So, yeah, we're gonna be pushing 100 all week long in
Yeah,
the city.
yes.
Here's what I'm gonna say. I'm probably gonna get some haters, but it's gonna be as hot here in Kansas City as our football team. I know,
love
I know,
Kansas
I
City.
know you doubt. I
Well,
know.
well, Mahomes is a homeboy, and when I say that, he's from East Texas. I'm from East Texas, so
Okay.
yeah, he's a homeboy.
There you go, Hall of Famer for Texas
Yes,
now. Yeah,
yes.
okay, okay. Well, listen, guys, we're excited that you are all on here. This is our Take Action Wednesdays. We are streaming this in multiple groups today.
Yes,
But let
yes.
me do this. Some of you are probably like, hey, I know you guys do lives weekly, but this is the first time I've met this young, beautiful lady. And so I want you guys to introduce you to her. Her name is Take Action Low, right? That is her real name is Lolita, but we call her Take Action Low. That's why we call this Take Action Wednesdays, because if you're in business, if you're in sales, marketing, you know what? The only way to success is you guys take some action. And
Yep.
today, our real primary goal is to inspire you to do that. But here's what's great about Lo, guys. She is a top level real estate coach. She's also the founder and co-founder of a group called Realtors Elevating on Social Media. Some of you guys are right here in this beautiful group, and I know she'll give a shout out to you guys as we're going. And then we also have this being streamed in some of our other real estate groups, because today we were like, there's so much action going in these groups right now, right?
Yes.
Lowe's group and Debbie's group and our group, that there's some things that we wanted to cover today, and make sure that all of you guys know what's going on in terms of some vacation incentives and marketing, what's going on there. So I'm going to kick it off to you. I want to ask you.
Yes.
So there's been some questions that have come up. I see them because there's so many new people joining the groups, right?
Absolutely.
And so one of the questions that came up, I saw a really long chat to get started on this, and we were helping out. But people say, Jimmy, is how do you give away vacations, right?
Mhm.
How can you give away vacations? My broker, it won't let me. There's laws, right? Maybe some people say I'm in Canada, all this kind of stuff, and so it's super important to understand that, guys. You remember, and always check with your broker, but understand when you're using vacation incentives, it's not just, you of course cannot use it to say, hey, listen,
Mhm.
you buy this house, I'm gonna give you a vacation.
Right.
You can't do that.
Right.
However, I want you to think about this. Is there any issue with you using vacations in your listings posts to run a contest? We've been showing this for several weeks, right, Lo?
Yes.
Like hundreds of comments. Her and Carla, her business partner, they've got comments. Kelly Wheeler, all these people, right?
Vanessa.
Vanessa, yeah, Vanessa. I mean, so many people using these and getting tons of comments, and so instead of just your normal listings post, so you get 3 or 5 people to say something, now you get
Mhm.
hundreds of people because you're running a contest. Okay,
Right.
how many of you would love to? And we saw posts in real time that had over 40 some thousand engagements, right?
Mhm.
Think about that, guys. That's a lot
It's a lot.
on a listings post.
Yeah.
No, guys, listen, you show a baby, right, Lo? Marketing.
Yeah.
You show a baby, you get married, you're on vacation, you get tons of engagement, right?
Right.
But a listings post, getting that kind of engagement, hundreds of comments, you all know what I'm talking about. You probably never got that. So is that compliant? 100%. You just
Absolutely. Yes. So and that's what I love about this particular incentive gift that we can use and leverage in our marketing, especially one thing you want to understand about online and social media is the key is engagement. So the better you are at being able to get people, potential prospects, if you will, to engage and comment and for your post to get noticed and get traction is to be able to post content that will motivate them to engage. And when you're adding that with the vacation incentive, it's really a no-brainer. And Jimmy, when you first introduced this and shared this with me, I got it and I understood it, because you have to keep in mind in today's market, and I'm hearing more and more of these messages, from even continued high level entrepreneurs and realtors and marketing experts, is that you have to learn how to stand out in today's market. You can't be in the closet, if you will, as a realtor. How can you get the attention to attract more listings, which a lot of agents want, right? If you want more listings, comment below, say yes. If you're interested in get more listings, comment yes below. Because what I want to do is share with you, just like Jimmy just shared, of how to do that. So a couple of weeks ago, I think it's a couple of weeks ago, right, Jimmy? We posted a property that's listed, and we just ran a contest, right? Just for people to look at the pictures. And the number one thing that we did, we brought attention to our listing, right? And that's what you want to do to get it sold. So we brought attention to this listing by leveraging a contest and simply asking, hey, guess how much this house is going to be listed for? And whoever's the closest, whoever matches it, will get a vacation gift incentive. So, and just like Jimmy said, who doesn't want to travel? Who doesn't want something, right? We all want gifts or something that we're interested in. So it just created a ton of engagement and just different people, commenting on this thing and also tagging friends and sharing. And what did that do? That opened up the opportunity for us to now engage back and get potential clients that want to work with us and get referrals. And it works. It's effective.
Absolutely. I love it. And guys, and one of the things, so I want to go back to this compliance, can I do it?
Yes.
So that's just one piece, right? It's for listings. One of the things as we kind of go through today, I think the theme of today is profit levers. What do I mean by profit levers? Meaning like one thing in using vacation incentives isn't going to make your business, go 100x. You have to have several profit levers. Now, here's what I mean. Let's go walk with me, because I know this is realtors are seeing this, insurance agents, business owners, right? You're all in these groups, right? Mm-hmm. So one of them would be running contests,
right?
Listings, right? Mm-hmm. Some of you maybe even in a lot of insurance people are in these groups too. You may be using it for a 30-year term. What does it cost for a male or female? So giving little contests like that, right? But that's one profit lever. Here's another one: Facebook birthdays, right? Reaching out to people and them just leading with generosity. Okay, leading with generosity and giving someone a birthday. That's another one. How about this? Anniversary of a home purchase, the home anniversary, a policy, doing business with you, whatever it may be. This month, everyone should be getting vacations from you. You're saying, well, isn't that overkill? No, it's marketing.
Absolutely. It's marketing and it's being creative. And one of the things also that we've recently done, Carla created a video. It was a short video, maybe 20-second video. And she sent it out to all of her past clients, as well as some pretty warm prospects, if you will. And it was two different videos. And she simply said, hi, this is Carla. I hope you're having a fantastic summer. Listen, I really appreciate you, doing business, with me. And I want to give you something. I want to give you this vacation incentive. It's a 8-day, 7-night. It's over 3,500 destinations you can choose from. I've attached it to this text. You can click on it and get all the information. If you have any questions, let me know. Again, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And let me know how I can help you. And from that, she got 4 additional Google reviews, which is huge. And she also got a couple of calls just reaching out. Oh my God, thank you so much. Yep. We're thinking about, taking a vacation. And they just had a few questions on how it worked. But what she did was she re-engaged her sphere of influence, her past clients, warm prospects, to kind of shake them up, and remind them that I'm here and that I'm available. And it was effective. So you have to think of it and leverage it like that. And from our brokerage, we're in compliance. So we're not we're not doing anything out of compliance. So you
Right.
definitely want to get with the brokerage. If it's a problem for you to do any type of creative marketing like this, then it sounds like that it may be kind of holding you back from really growing and scaling your business. And you may want to look at other options. That's just a thought.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, because the reality is this, there's nothing wrong with marketing, right? Building your personal brand, getting eyeballs on you. Here's another profit lever. All your sphere of influence, your referral partners, right? Giving them vacations. Okay. Now, some of so you've got that. You've got, all of you. Some of you may be using capture pages or some other things to draw people in, right? Here's another one. Last week, Sherry McGuire was on our live, right? I don't know if you guys saw that, but she actually gave a vacation live to one of her clients, and the client was actually crying on the phone. It was amazing. I mean, and that's another. And Lo, you did one too recently. That hurt their client right there. So these are live calls, and so we never know if they're going to cry, laugh, or whatever's going on, right? But the point is this: remember, when you understand that you're competing against everyone else, differentiating yourself. That's what I mean. That's really what Lo and I are trying to talk to you guys about today. And all these little profit levers, you got to use them all, right? Open houses, Lo, that's another big one.
Absolutely.
We had he's in these groups with us. Matt Graham, a big time realtor, did a training on that, guys. I only thought there was just one way, is just you get them in your house and give them a vacation. But he actually showed four totally different ways for open houses. How many of you want more people open houses? Well, not only attending, but potentially getting seller and buyers right, from that.
Absolutely.
You're in the neighborhood because you went around and gave vacation to the owners going, they're like, what?
Right.
All those little things. So that's what I'm saying is like all these things are profit levers for your businesses.
Yes. Right. Absolutely. I totally agree. Another thing we recently did, because, we're big with the reels and the short form videos, is I know you shared there was another agent that I loved how she created a reel and did a vacation giveaway on her TikTok. And we leveraged that. And Carla just shared one on her TikTok recently. I think it was yesterday or day before. So, and we're looking to create others. And what that's going to do is draw attention. So not only is it going to expose her, to new potential prospects and a new audience to potentially follow her and do business with her, but that's going to stand her out because you don't have many agents that's doing that right now that I see and that I follow that are giving this type of gift or incentive away. So
yeah, absolutely. And so everybody, because I know there's a lot of new people watching this. So how it works is that you give a vacation to somebody, okay? And here's what's great. We do it all on the back end for you. You don't have to. We've set up all of the whole platform, all the resorts, 6,500 destinations. We've been doing this since 2017. So we've been working on this for a while, right? Realtors are our number one, insurance agents number two, and the entrepreneurs, you guys are number three. So we have this dialed in. So what I was going to share with you is that when you give them a vacation, they're going to pay anywhere from $19.95 to $24.95, basically to hold the vacation activated, right? Then they have an entire year and maybe even up to 2 years to go on that vacation. And that's when they pay only the taxes. So they're paying the taxes and fees. But Lo, as you know, man, some of these resorts, I mean, they're ridiculous, right?
Yes. 5-star.
Yeah, I mean, and so, we're talking about places that charge $500 to $650 per night. And your clients, just paying the taxes and fees, are all in for anywhere from $400 to $500 for the entire week, taxes and fees, guys. Think about the savings there. So you're helping them create those memories too, Lo. That's what I love about it as well. You got, you're giving away vacations, and they're setting up their trips. They're going, and you're helping them create memories. But I also don't think that people understand, Lo, that when you help people create memories, right? They don't ever forget about you, do they?
Never. It's all about the experience. And when you talk to people, even just in general conversation with friends or family, and you get to talking about a trip or a restaurant or wherever, and a lot of times, 9 times out of 10, they're going to share the experience that they had at that particular place or with that particular person, always, forever. And that's what you want to do as a realtor. You want to implant that type and create that type of experience, especially for your past clients, so that now you're not just getting repeat business, but you're also getting referrals. So when they're talking to family and friends, or when they're talking to coworkers or whoever, and they even mention real estate buying or selling, you are top of mind. And that's how you start really separating yourself, and also how you can also scale your business is by doing this and being consistent with marketing your brand, and also sharing these different type of contests, and being creative with sharing this particular gift. So absolutely.
Yeah, and and the other thing too is a lot of you have groups, right? You guys have your local, hometown groups. I know Lo and Carla have one. I know a lot of you. So last week we even showed that how even using contests within the groups, right, to grow those, because guys, you know that's a funnel. Your groups are funnels, right, Lo? And it's important to be growing them for you. I mean, that's why we work with people like Lo and Debbie and all these other group owners, because that's a funnel for us to get the word out, and it's a community already built. And when you use incentives, you can grow. So your hometown groups, guys, definitely use contests, incentives, give them away. Here's what's great: you get unlimited with this program. And so, Lo, everyone, wherever you're watching this, we're going to drop a link in the comments.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I actually have it. So if you're in our group, Realtors Elevating, on social media, as well as, I'm not sure if it's in the other groups, as well as on my business page, I've already provided the link. You can just click on it. You can get more information of what we're talking about, and also how it works. But at the same time, you can try it for free for 7 days. And during that free trial period, you can go ahead and download these gifts, vacation gifts incentives, and start giving them out. So you can do that. So if you want more information, click the link that I've provided, that Jimmy provided, and learn how to leverage this. It's effective. And if you need to stand out, if you don't have any business, again, this is an amazing way to shake the trees of your sphere of influence and get their attention. And you can get back on the map when it comes to any real estate needs that they need, buyers and sellers. If they're looking to buy or sell, you can shake the trees and get back on their radar.
Yeah, absolutely. And so, guys, grab the link. I love it, Lo. Free 7 days. I mean, it's totally. You can send out 10,000 vacations if you wanted to. It's completely free during that week, guys. Here's the deal. We know that you'll fall in love with it. And you know what the other secret weapon is too, Lo, is that people don't know, is they get people like you. They're top realtors teaching and training not only how to use incentives for your business, but also other tips into how they're doing the real estate business. So, guys, that's another one every week. We have someone training. We have a library that's growing, right? Really top leaders.
Great trainings.
Yeah, and see, guys, so we don't charge you extra for that. That's all part of it. And here's what I do love is people like Lo, right? Make sure you go follow her. People like Lo, they have this servant heart to see people win, because they understand the law of reciprocity. If you give out, right, and you're contributing and circulating God's economy is what I call it, that's going to come back to you. And so guys,
absolutely,
take advantage of all these top 1%ers. They're constantly pouring into you and showing you how to build faster, how to be more profitable, how to do marketing, all these things.
All these things. Well, yeah, and I appreciate you sharing that and saying all those amazing things. But Jimmy, you created an amazing, product, service to even share with our clients. And with the travel industry being the number 2 industry in the world, it makes sense. So, and you have more people that are back traveling now over the last few years than ever. So again, we found it to be very positive and a great response from our sphere, and also getting results. But ultimately, like Jimmy said, you want to be able to capture these individuals that respond either to contests or whatever, because that's the key as well. So as people are responding to you and they're engaging, where are you taking them? I know that's a whole nother live and a whole nother training. And like Jimmy said, that's one of the many things that we teach when it comes to marketing. You need to funnel them somewhere where you can now drip on them. And when I say drip on them, communicate with them, nurture them. So when they're ready, if they're not ready now, 3 months, 6 months, a year from now, boom, guess what? They're going to use your services because you have loved on them, right? And you've continued to give, like Jimmy said. You give content, give free resources, give a vacation incentive. So in return, you can reap the benefits of business, and it works. It's effective.
Yeah, we had another agent just they went to the firehouse and they gave out over 100 vacations, and I think she had some other little gifts that she gave, and cause a stir, right? That's the whole point is to cause a stir, right? Get eyeballs on you, get people aware of you, because sometimes we hide behind social media, right? And sometimes don't forget the in the trenches, the belly to belly, it all works, right? You got to do it all. We have people attending networking events. So once again, notice all these little things, Google reviews, all these things add up. Profit lever. It's not just one. So that's why I want you to make sure you realize that today it's not just, I don't have any listings. Well, no, there's other ways, right? All these other ways all add up.
Absolutely. Yes, I agree. So be
Awesome.
creative, and let me say this, like anything, you have to work it. It's effective, it works. Nothing's instant. Every now and then you may get lucky and you may do a video one time and send this out, and you'll get someone that or someone from your sphere of influence is like, oh my God, I was just talking to my husband last night and we were thinking about selling our house and we want to talk to you. Does it happen? Yeah, not often. So I want you to know this is something that's not instant. Can it be? Yeah. But 9 times out of 10, like anything, you have to be consistent with sharing this particular opportunity, with following up, right? And again, that goes into where you're funneling all of these particular prospects from your social media so you can continue to communicate with them and build the know, like, and trust factor, right? So keep that in mind as well.
That's awesome. Great wisdom and tips there, Lo. Well, listen, everybody, I hope you enjoyed the show today. Make sure you come back again next week. We're going to be bringing the heat again.
We're going to bring it again, and make sure to click on the link. Go ahead and click on the link that I've provided. Get more information. Try it for 7 days. Take action.
Right. So, guys, wherever you're watching, make sure you grab that link, free 7-day trial, and we appreciate you. Take action, Lo.
Yes. Thank you, Jimmy.
All right. We'll see y'all soon. Thank you, everybody.
Take care.